Jackie Chan is a name that transcends martial arts and action cinema. Over the course of his decades-long career, he has become a global icon. Not only for his breathtaking stunts and unique comedic action style, but also for the wisdom and life lessons he brings to the screen. One of the most memorable and emotionally powerful roles of his later career is his portrayal of Mr. Haggis in the 2010 remake of The Karate Kid. In this film, Jackie doesn't just throw punches. He teaches us what it means to grow, to heal, and to live with purpose. Mr. Han is not your typical martial arts master. He's quiet, reserved, and carries the weight of deep personal loss. But within him lies a well of wisdom that he slowly, carefully passes on to a young boy named Dre. An American kid struggling to adapt to a new life in China. What makes Mr. Han's teaching so special is that they are not focused on fighting. Instead, they center around discipline, focus, and respect. The most iconic example of this is the repetitive, almost annoying task he gives Dre.
Put on the jacket, take off the jacket, hang up the jacket, pick up the jacket.
This seemingly meaningless routine later unfolds into one of the film's most powerful messages. Mr. Han says,
Kung Fu lives in everything we do. It lives in how we put on the jacket, how we take off the jacket. It lives in how we treat people.
This quote strikes a chord because it speaks not only about martial arts, but about life itself. It reminds us that greatness is not built through grand moments alone. It is forged in the small, everyday habits we form and the way we carry ourselves with respect and intention. Kung Fu in this sense is not just about fighting. It's about living with integrity, focus, and balance. Another unforgettable line delivered by Jackie Chan in the film is,
Your focus needs more focus.
short, simple, even humorous, but deeply true. In a world full of distractions where attention is scattered and shallow, this line serves as a reminder. True growth, whether in martial arts or in life, requires complete dedication. Focus is not something you have, it's something you sharpen. As the story unfolds, we discover that Mr. Han has been living with a terrible loss. The death of his wife and son in a tragic car accident. One of the film's most emotional scenes shows him smashing a broken-down car in a silent storm of grief. Jackie Chan delivers this scene without a word, relying solely on body language, pain-filled expressions, and a haunting silence. It is in that moment that we truly understand.
Even the strongest carry wounds, even the quietest fight battles.
Mr. Han teaches Dre not just how to fight, but how to endure. He shows that healing can come not by forgetting the past, but by channeling pain into purpose. This message is best captured in the line,
When life knocks you down, you can choose to stay down or get back up.
This is not just a lesson for Dre, it's a reflection of Jackie Chan's own life. Throughout his career, Jackie has suffered countless injuries, broken bones, and setbacks. But like Mr. Han, he always got back up, stronger, wiser, and more determined to continue inspiring others. Thanks to Jackie Chan's performance, The Karate Kid 2010 becomes more than a remake. It becomes a story about redemption, mentorship, and resilience. Mr. Han is not just a martial arts teacher. He's a healer, a role model, and a symbol of quiet strength. His words, simple yet powerful, have stayed with audiences long after the final scene. They remind us that wisdom doesn't always come from loud speeches or flashy fights. Sometimes the most profound lessons are spoken softly, hidden in daily routines or revealed in moments of pain and silence. Thanks to Jackie Chan's performance, The Karate Kid 2010 becomes more than a remake. It becomes a story about redemption, mentorship, and resilience. Mr. Han is not just a martial arts teacher. He's a healer, a role model, and a symbol of quiet strength. His words, simple yet powerful, have stayed with audiences long after the final scene. They remind us that wisdom doesn't always come from loud speeches or flashy fights. Sometimes the most profound lessons are spoken softly, hidden in daily routines or revealed in moments of pain and silence.